All right, all right, all right, all right. Let me see. If anybody can hear me, please talk to me and let me know. If you can hear me, please talk to me and let me know. Talk to me and let me know if you can hear me, y'all. Talk to me and let me know if you can hear me. Talk to me and let me know if you can hear me. I'd love to be able to hear somebody. I would love for somebody to let me know if you can hear me. I thank you very much for Crazy Beats for letting me know that you couldn't hear me in the first place. Thank you very much. So if y'all can hear me now, please let it be known. Ooh, we're black. We're black. We're black. Why are we black? My. I'm working, y'all. Okay, there we go. Okay, now I see it. All right, there we go. Got a lot of stuff going on, y'all. Please bear with me. I got a lot of stuff going on. Uh, let's see now. Test. Ah, okay, bear with me, y'all. Testing. Ah, come on. Maybe I should have tested this before I started, huh? I'm working on it. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. The volume. I need to change my audio settings. Built-in microphone, maybe. Testing 1, 2. Testing 1, 2. Testing. Oh, come on, man. Bear with me, y'all. I'm trying to learn this stuff. Oh, boy. Layout, replay, maybe the camera, change the face, ultra, audio, built-in microphone, ultra mini recorder maybe. Try that. Testing 1, 2. Testing 1, 2. Ah, testing 1, 2. This is not good. Still hear that squeak. Why? Last time I was able to hear it, I was on the camera. Bear with me, y'all. I'll be back. Gotta go in the room and see what's going on. Everybody still watching? Yeah, 2 people still watching. I thank y'all for holding on. All right, so now I'm trying to see exactly why. So is it still feedback, echo? I mean, crazy? Can you still hear the feedback? Is it an echo? Is it a major echo? I hear that screeching. All right, hold on. Now I'm going to try to see if I can actually get this camera back on. My battery is running low. Man, there's so much stuff right about now. Bear with me, y'all. I'm still working on some things here. Trying to get it right. Trying to get it right, y'all. Trying to get it right. Just bear with me, please. Bear with me, please. All right, so I'm hoping that you guys are able to hear me now. So the ones that are still working with me, let me know if you're still there. Talk to me and let me know you're still there. Give me 1 second. Let me see what this look like. All right, can you guys hear me? Can anybody hear me? All right, let me turn it down a little bit. All right, so now, what about now, guys? What does it sound like now? All right, all right. So I'm back on. I'd like to know if you guys can still hear me. If you can hear me, let me know. But I'm going to get back to my subject. Last thing I heard, he said, it just sounds like the mic is loud or close to the speaker. All right, so I'm hoping that I got it all together now. I'll be looking forward to some things. Okay, so, as I said before, is right. I think I got a 30-second delay and I can't tell if I'm talking or not. But anyway, as I said, now, we have to understand, number one, that good men, number one, just like they say about good women, they're hard to find. They're hard to find is because we find ourselves too consumed with our familiar. You know, we find ourselves too consumed with the same thing. You know, I remember there's times when situations take place to where I'll be in a relationship and I'll be with this one particular person, this one particular individual. And even though that relationship wasn't good for me, and I finally get out the relationship, and then no matter how long it took for me to get into another relationship, when I finally get into it, I find myself still being attached and find myself still being drawn to my familiar. We say what we want. We say what we're going to do different. But if we don't give ourselves time to heal, then that's when we get in a situation to where we start losing that. You know what I'm saying? That's when we start losing, man. We start losing because for the simple fact that we don't give ourselves time to heal. If you don't give yourself time to heal and you get yourself in a situation all over again, then that's when you're going to find yourself in the same boat. You got yourself caught up with the same situation. Same type of different person, same character. That's how good men get a bad rap, because you know for a fact that if you as a man, if I'm talking to a man, if you don't put yourself in a proper mind frame, mindset, you'll find yourself rushing into something that you know for a fact that is not good for you. And you got to be honest with yourself, man. We some screwed up creatures too. You know what I'm saying? We're damaged goods. Women are not the only ones that can be damaged goods. We are damaged goods also. Especially when we take our goods to another situation and we don't give ourselves time to heal. You got to give yourself time to heal. If you don't give yourself time to heal, you'll find yourself in that situation all over again. You know what I'm saying? If you don't give yourself time to heal, you'll find yourself screwing up a good woman. Like, if you're screwed up. That's the reason why, man, I started this podcast, because I want people to understand that, no matter what the situation may be, we got to work with ourselves. We got to heal ourselves. If we don't heal ourselves, man, we can jeopardize somebody else's well-being. We can jeopardize somebody else's love and support. We can jeopardize somebody else's patience, trust, understanding, long-suffering. You see what I'm saying? We can jeopardize these things. You know what I'm saying? We as good men don't get, as I said before, I'm getting back on my track. We as good men don't get the respect we deserve. We don't get the respect we deserve. The time is against us. Society is against us. They say that we have as black men, and this is for everybody, but in particular, as black men, the statistics says that we are 5 or 6 times more likely to go to prison. And when we go to prison, let me see. Hold on for a second. I'm going to quote this the right way. I go to my source. And I know for a fact that I'm right. Let me see. Statistics on black men in prison. So let's see what they say. Yeah, I was right. Oh wow. Check this out. All right, Wikipedia statistics. All right. So now I'm gonna let you look at this. I'm gonna pull it up to the camera real good. Look at this. Somebody come and look at this. Would you look at this? See that? It says that statistics of incarcerated African American males. Percentage of adult males incarcerated, USA 2009, prison and jail combined. All right? It said Hispanics are 1.8%, blacks are 4.7%, whites are 0.7%, all is 1.4%. All right? That was in 2009. And it says down here in the stuff, will it show it? Come on, zoom in. Yeah, there we go. Okay. It says researchers have been analyzing statistics on the incarceration in the United States of America, males as to age, location, causes, and the impact on children. You get that? The impact on children. This is from 2009% of adult males incarcerated by race and ethnicity. Okay. This is Wikipedia. It says approximately 12 to 13% of the American population is African American, but they make up 35% of jail inmates and 37% of prison inmates of the 2.2 million male inmates as of 2014. This is 3 years old as of 2014. So if we are approximately 12 to 13%, hold on, I think I hear some feedback. Hold up. Yeah, thought so. But anyway, all right, I'm hoping that you don't hear the feedback anymore and you just hear the feedback from the actual camera. I mean, the volume from the actual camera. All right. So as I was saying, if we are approximately 12 to 13% of the American population, African American men, but we make up 35% of the jail inmates and 37% of the prison inmates of the 2.2 million inmates in prison. It's more black men in prison than it is any other man in the United States of America. So a lot of that could be dealing with good men that has a bad rap. One of the main issues that a lot of men are in prison, black men are in prison today, is because of child support. You know what I'm saying? But a good man can get a bad rap in child support cases. All right? I want to let y'all know one thing. I'm going to make this disclosure real quick. If my audio sucks, please let me know. This is my second time actually going to YouTube live. I'm hoping that I'm getting some traffic and stuff. But if my audio sucks, man, please let me know so I can work this thing out. I had one particular person really showing me what the deal was, letting me in on some things, and I'm so thankful for it. I thank you very much, Eric Collins, Crazy Beats, for letting me know what's going on. And I ask you to share it. You know what I'm saying? Share it. Let me know what's going on, y'all. Let me know what the deal is, whatever the situation may be. Let me know, okay? Let me know. And please, 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 share this. Share this, please. All right? Let me know. Thank you very much about the sound, my brother. Thank you very much. So, you know, as I was saying, man, you know, we get a bad rap and we are in prison on a higher rate than any other race of men. You hear me? Than any other race of men. That's what the deal is, man. And it's sad because our families, man, our families are hurting. Our families are hurting. Our wives are hurting. Our children are hurting. And it's all wrapped up on a situation to where we are good men. We just got bad raps, man. Think about this. All right. What do you say? What do you say when you hear? What do you think when you hear the question or the topic or the comment? Where are all the good men at? What do you feel? What do you say when you hear the comment, where are all the good men at? And somebody talk to me. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you say. What do you say? What do you think when somebody say, where are all the good men at? Why is it so hard that I can't find a good man? Now, I mean, what do you think when you hear that? What does that tell you? What does that say to you? You know what I'm saying? What does that say to you? All right? So, I'm going to tell you like this. How I feel about the situation, it's sad. It's sad for the simple fact because we got to go through the things that we go through. You say a good man is hard to find. You say a good man, all the good men are in prison, dead or gay. But it's good men right around you. I'm going back to at the beginning. There's good men right around you. You know what I'm saying? But good men get a bad rap because we get looked over. You know what I'm saying? When a situation takes place and a good man leaves a relationship and both parties plays a fault, but it's only the good man that get pointed at. It's only the good man that he don't get his chance to tell his side of the story. When situations take place to where now his name being dragged through the mud and everybody that's on the woman's side taken up for the woman, but not getting a chance to hear what has taken place with this relationship. Both of them were at fault, but the good man gets the bad rap because women will draw more to women sad story than drawing more to the man's sad story. But knowing that both parties played a part, but you uphold the banner of the woman versus upholding the banner of a man. And you know, and this is not an unbiased type of thing, a type of discussion. It's very biased because 9 times out of 10, the people that are responding and that are agreeing with the hurt woman has been hurt themselves. And when you're hurt yourself, then you tend to quickly draw, you know what I'm saying, draw a pledge alliance to what's your familiar. I talked about familiar, and basically That's what it all boils down to. Your familiarity of a situation. One woman had been hurt, another woman shared her story, and they come together. And when they come together, they male bash. Boom, boom, boom. He did this, he did that. They ain't no good. Huh. You know what I'm saying? Damn them, damn them, damn them. Seriously? Seriously? You never took the time to really sit back and think about, okay, what is going on? What is going on with this situation? Why is this person talking all about the negativity of that one person and not realizing, saying to themselves, okay, well, I was wrong. I need to do some work on too. No, you know what? We both was wrong. I accept the responsibility on my end, just like he has to accept the responsibility on his end. And I guarantee you, man, if you accept responsibility and you really think like adults, I guarantee you your communication level, if you give it another shot, the communication level will come to an understanding. But here's the thing. A lot of people say we need counseling. We need counseling. We need counseling. But if you're not willing to listen and you're not willing to change, if you're not willing to actually work things out, if you're not willing to actually go the extra mile, if you're not willing to actually close your lips and open your ears to listen, guess what? Nothing's going to be accomplished. Nothing's going to be accomplished. I don't care how many times you try. I don't care how many times you try to, you know what I'm saying, make it work. If you don't have communication, ain't nothing going to take place. So I've been on this post, man. I've been on this for about 30 minutes, almost to an hour. And I got 3 people watching me. Those 3 people, I thank you very much. I thank you very much for watching me. I thank you very much for listening, as long as you're listening. But although now there's another level that I'm going to, and I feel some certain things. I feel a certain type of way right about now. And I need you to know this. The reason why you're going through what you're going through is because of lack of communication, frustration, anger, resentment, and past hurt. Okay? These issues you have to deal with. If you can't deal with your past hurt, you'll never be in a happy relationship. If you can't deal with your past relationships, your past marriages, your past hoarding, or whatever you want to call it, if you can't deal with it, if you can't take it for face value and confront that thing and heal yourself in the process, guess what? You're always going to be damaged. You're always going to be damaged. You're hurting right now because of the simple fact that you didn't give yourself a chance to heal. You didn't give yourself time to heal. If you would have given yourself time to heal, this relationship that you were just in wouldn't have turned out the way it turned out. You'll still be with your husband. You'll still be with your wife. But you choose not. You choose not. You choose not to heal. As I said before, I said in my own about the cast on my arm, it took 8 months for me to get my cast off. But it took another almost 6, 7 months for me to actually get my strength back in my left hand. You got to be able to and be willing. You have to be able and willing. You have to be able and willing to give yourself time to heal. I don't know how long it may take you. But for me, I want it to take however long it takes in order for me to heal. So that way, when I do it again, when the opportunity does come, I'll be ready to listen. You know, it's not always a downfall because you don't make it through. You know what I'm saying? It's not always a downfall just because you have a failed relationship. Sometimes that's a good thing. It's a good thing if you're willing to admit where you're wrong at. It's a good thing. It's a good thing if you're willing to admit that, okay, you don't have it all together and you need help. Whatever the help may be, if it's counseling, if it's going on a oasis, or however you pronounce the word. You know what I'm saying? If you go on a fast or whatever the case may be, it'll help if you really want the help. But you gotta want the help. You have to want the help. Things are not gonna come easy. It never comes easy. It never comes easy. If things were so easy, we'll all have the relationship we desire. We'll all have the business we want. We'll all be in the Fortune 500 company. It's not easy. You have to work that thing, man. And one main thing, my goodness, thank you. One main thing that you have to realize is that you have to keep all these individuals out of your business. Don't go to anybody that has been scorned, that is damaged, that are hurting you right now. Don't go to those people and think that they got some good advice for you. Don't do that. Don't do it. Don't do it. I'm actually looking at some of these things and some of the things that people have said, and I thank you very much, y'all, for posting the way y'all post on Facebook. So please, I ask you to continue to post, continue to share. Please go to if you haven't went to my timeline, go to the timeline and check it out. You know, I'm working on some things, man. I'm gonna have this stuff down back in a minute. So I'm looking at this stuff now, man. I see where I was messing up. I'm taking a little slight pause because I'm trying to figure some things out here, but we'll get it together. I thank Eric Collins for helping me in the process of my life. But so back to what I was saying. Yeah, it's on my timeline. I just checked it out. It's on my timeline. You can click it. You can check me out while I'm talking. But I thank you guys. Please remember to subscribe. Remember to subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe to my channel so I can be able to get the subscribers I need in order to provide this good information and pass this information down. So, man, just remember that we're all damaged goods. You know, men, we have a funny way of showing things. We have a funny way of showing, this is for the women now, talking about good men with a bad rap. We have a funny way of showing things. We have a funny way of expressing our love to you. We have a funny way, we have our own way of expressing our love to you. We have our own way of trying to explain. We have our own way of trying to show, you know. We have our own way of trying to show. We have our own way of trying to be committed. We have our own way of trying to understand. Ladies, know for a fact that if a man wants to sit down and talk to you and explain why he feel a certain way, please sit down and listen. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Eric, you giving me all the input I need, aren't you? Thanks, bro. Oh, wow. Okay, so hey, I'm about to wrap it up for right now, y'all, because this thing is gonna die on me. But I guarantee you, man, that I'll be back Tuesday at 7 p.m. We're going to have another hot discussion. We're going to have another hot topic. Let somebody know that Firstborn TV, FBTV on YouTube is going all the way in. We're going in, y'all, because this stuff got to stop. But when I come back next time, I'm going to have discussions. I'm going to have notes on my pad. I'm going to break it down step by step so you'll know that I know what I'm talking about instead of just running off at the lip. God bless y'all, man. Good night. Thank y'all for tuning in to Firstborn TV. This is your boy, Black Lion. That's Michael Black Lion Willis. But I prefer Black Lion. Signing off right now. God bless. To my children, I love you all. Daddy be with you soon. Talk to you later. Good night. Oh, please don't forget to subscribe, 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 subscribe. Thanks, bro. Razor B said, told you I'm on it. Thank you very much. Now send some people my way, Eric. Send some people my way. God bless you, man. Talk to you soon.